I'm going to show you how to get leveled armor super easily on your character for instances like you've gone from level 3 to level 23 and there's such a huge gap. The first thing you're going to have to do is actually go all the way up to here, which is Fort Farragut. I'm going to show you this, and then we're going to go back to the inn I was just standing outside of. If you've already been here and you know what's about to happen, you can go skip ahead. But for those that don't know, you run up here to this tree. You might have to do some lock picking. We're going to go down in here. And then this barrel's going to need lock picked, and there's going to be poisoned apples. They weigh nothing, and they are very important for a lot of different options for killing people in this game without being caught. So you can go pick them up. They're also worth a lot. So if you want to do a dupe glitch, it's really nice. And get yourself some poisoned apples, and then we're going to head back to this inn. Now, in this inn, there are going to be a bunch of leveled NPCs, but there's only one we are particularly looking at because they aren't essential, they're easy to kill, and we can get ourselves some good gear. So if we go here, you see it's 7 a.m., we need to go until about midnight. So I'm just going to go ahead and just let it go. Now, sometimes I will say that it gets buggy inside of this inn. There's so many NPCs that they block each other's path, so you might have to do some weird late night, like waiting around, shoving NPCs and then hitting wait. You'll understand when we go inside. So we go into the inn, and you'll notice now that there's all these people, you see them locking into each other here. We're going to go upstairs, and technically you can do this during the day if you are careful, but we're looking for this NPC, and we're going to go ahead and drop a quick save. And if we check this NPC, you're going to see they have a full set of Daedric minus a shield, but they have a Daedric axe, and that's what you're going to want. Like, that's really good gear. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give them this poisoned apple. Reverse pickpocketing, you can actually do that. And then what we're going to do is go back out, and we are waiting till about 8 a.m. So let's just get it go. And you're going to have to make sure they can actually make the path because, again, sometimes they get stuck. It's just so many NPCs.
It's you.
So let them go.
What? Since everybody vanished.
Good morning.
Strange business.
So many NPCs.
Sure.
This guy will sit down. He's eating.
Hi there. How goes it? Yes?
She's eating right now up here. Now, what we can do is wait an hour. Wherever she decides to eat,
Greetings to you.
she's now dead. And now you have access to all of this Daedric armor. All of this is now available to you. It is not stolen. It is just available. It is yours. The axe is yours. The money is yours. And I do want to say that
Well met.
I believe some of these guys with the glass armor, you can do the same thing, but you do need to avoid killing particularly this guy here.
Help is here.
If you kill Claude, it will lock you out of 2 different quests, but what won't lock you out is killing the NPC that we just killed with the poison apple. And again, I'll show you here, it is not tagged as stolen. Now, can you come here before your high level? Yeah, you can do this whenever. It'll give you leveled armor for whatever you are leveled to, so that's up to you. And again, it is the set minus a shield, but you do get this axe with elemental damage, so if you're wanting to go with like a heavy armor or 2-handed build, this is kind of gets you set right at the start, and then you can go do some Oblivion gates and upgrade your armor with the enchantments you want. It is just rather nice to set up. So if you're doing like a new character, this is available to you. If you're playing a character and you, for example, did alchemy, got up to 100, did sneak, got up to 100, played a bunch with your magic schools and got them up to 100, maybe you watched my other videos, and you're like, my armor's too weak, where do I get armor? This is available to you super, super easy, super, super fast. I will say, if you try to kill her in your sleep,
Has no master?
okay. If you try to kill her in her sleep, she will wake up and they will all get aggressive. Theoretically, you could do like what I have here, and you could have I believe you could just do like Stormcall arrows, and my bow is Hatred Soul, which I have a video on how to get it. And it has on strike 1 second. These are like over time stuff. So you could theoretically like pay for attacking her and then her die from over time, and then you come back and pick up the loot. That should still be waiting up there for you. But that might cause aggressive issues with the actual quest. That I'm trying to do this to not make you miss the quest. If you don't care about missing the quest, you can just kill everyone inside of this inn and get yourself a whole bunch of different armor. Get yourself, oh, where's he at? This guy here has random enchanted armor. So what that means is because he has... I don't care. I told you, the pathing's bad. I believe he has random enchanted armor. Yeah, here it is. This can actually, he can actually get chameleon stuff. There's the disintegrate weapons. That's where my weapon went. If he gets chameleon stuff, he might actually be invisible too, so he's a little hard to see in here. But yeah, you can see if you wanted to and you don't care about missing the quest, he does have all this available to you. This should be leveled. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 enchantments. And I believe if you save before entering, it will actually be different each time. So that's just an option. It's gonna depend on your playstyle, right? If you are playing this game and you're trying to do every quest that you can on a main character, you're not gonna want to kill that guy right there. But the one that I showed upstairs should be fine as long as you poison them and don't like cause hostility. If this is like a secondary character and you have a certain playstyle and you specifically know you're not going to do the quest that he's associated with and you don't mind paying a fine or whatever, because there appears to be a guard in here at most times, then, you know, it's fine. But there's so many enemies here. Let's go ahead and, this guy, I don't know if it's enchanted or not. I'm curious, but we can just let ourselves get back in here and we can check and just give you an idea of what we're looking at for those that want to just kill them all. And of course, you could poison apple more of them. I just don't know which ones exactly will break it.
Been casting some destruction spells?
Stop! Then pen
All right, here we go. So this one here just has glass, Daedric Long. This one here has a bunch of Daedric arrows. Wow, multiple stacks of Daedric arrows, actually. And ebony arrows, and elven arrows, and glass arrows, and the glass armor, and more arrows. Okay. So. See, he's dead. And as you can see here, these are the same ones we just saw, I think. No, there's one less. There's one less. Oh, it's the weapon. It's on the ground. And if I load back, I think I have a save from before I entered for the first time. Let's see if it's different armor. Double check. I like to double check. Give you some ideas for anyone that wants to stick around and check the stuff out. So we'll load back up here. I did some testing beforehand with other stuff. So we'll go to specifically Claude. I know at one point I walked inside and he was chameleon. I might have already... Alright, let's see. Yeah, so you can see here at this point, these are the same. Maybe it's when I walked into the zone. I'm not sure. He definitely was a chameleon one time I was in here. But, and she's stuck inside. So if she... Should be almost dead if I... Yeah. And again, it's just all there. She's always here. But yeah, just use your poison apples. It's not really worth it otherwise. You could go and do, of course, this guy with the poison apple, if you really wanted to, he probably eats. But the issue is if there's someone that sits around here with the food, this food will be eaten first, so you'd kind of have to wait for it to all go away. The nice thing is that she sometimes sits up here, and that's easy to do. And in my testing, I got her to sit back here and eat. And if she sits back here and eat, you can just steal these. And if she sits here, there's no food directly in front of her. And in my experience, she will also eat the apple, which is why I checked right here first. So yeah, hopefully that helps you out. And if you enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe. I know it's a little long, but I just wanted to show little differences we could do. And of course, he was the same when I came here. This guy, I don't know why, because he should have been different. Maybe it just had the same role or was a similar role and I didn't notice. If he's different on yours, let me know. Let people know in the comments that I'm not crazy.